Okay, welcome everyone to the deep dive.
Great to be here.
Today we're digging into a really powerful source. It's a very personal story, a first-hand account of a childhood event that just changed everything.
That's right. It's about, well, unexpected danger hitting this small town piece, all seen through a 7-year-old's eyes.
Wow.
And it explores the resilience and the lessons that came out of it, surprisingly.
So our mission today, we want to really unpack this account, pull out those details that just stick with you.
Yeah.
And try to understand the deeper things it says about courage, about fear, and, well, how these big moments shape us.
And the setting is very specific. Highgate, Vermont, July 1994.
Highgate, Vermont, 94. Through a 7-year-old's perspective, you picture, like, sunny fields, right? Endless summer days.
Mm-hmm.
The source talks about it like that. Patchwork of fields, quiet spots. The exact place is 33 Saint-Armand Road, Highgate Center. It's this corner lot where 3 yards met. Sounds pretty nice, actually.
It does, yeah. Except just nearby was a neighbor's place. And crucially for the story, their Rottweiler lived there.
Oh, okay.
So the narrator, she's 7, just walking home with her little sister, who's 3. Totally normal moment.
Until it wasn't, I guess.
Exactly. Suddenly, just quiet shattered, a deep growl.
Oh, man.
They turn around, and there it is, the Rottweiler, unchained.
Untrained.
And it's charging.
Charging straight at them?
Yeah, like a force of nature, the source says.
Right.
And it goes for the little one first, bites the 3-year-old on the backside.
Oh, no. But then, this is where it gets kind of unbelievable, right? The 7-year-old, she doesn't freeze.
No, her body just reacts instantly. The source actually says she drop-kicked the dog.
A 7-year-old drop-kicked a Rottweiler.
Apparently. Just pure adrenaline, I guess.
Yeah.
And screamed at her sister, "Run home, go to mom."
Wow. Just wow.
And that action, that immediate selfless thing, it directs the dog's attention completely onto her, the older sister, away from the little one running off.
Incredible courage. So, okay, the Rottweiler turns on the narrator now. This must be harrowing.
It is. The description is brutal. It's biting her legs, dragging her, but it's lunging up, aiming for her face, her throat. And she blocks. Just instinct. Throws her right arm up.
And the result? The source is explicit, isn't it?
Very severe bites, torn muscle. She actually says she saw the inside of my arm.
I can't even imagine. Just reading that.
It's visceral, but even with that awful injury completely outmatched, she keeps fighting. It's just this raw struggle for survival.
But then something else happens. Something shifts.
Yeah, amidst all that terror and pain, the story takes this really strange turn. She describes feeling like she was floating, looking down at the scene.
An out-of-body experience.
It sounds like it, yeah. Complete detachment from the pain, the fear. And from up there, she sees it all. The dog, her injured self below. But also she sees neighbors and her mom holding a metal pole.
But they're just standing there?
Frozen, just standing at the edges, paralyzed by fear, it seems.
Oh, wow.
But from her perspective, floating, she felt no pain, no fear, just this odd connection to something bigger, something beyond the backyard fight.
The source calls it like a glimpse of the divine.
Something like that, a connection to the infinite, even in the middle of this extreme trauma. It shows how the mind can react in these really extraordinary ways.
So how did she get back into her body?
Help arrived, but from a really unexpected place. Dusty, the neighbor's other dog, a yellow lab.
The lab.
Yeah, Dusty just shows up, distracts the Rottweiler for a second, draws its attention away.
And that was enough.
That moment was enough. She says she just snapped back into her body. The pain hit immediately then, but the Rottweiler was focused on Duster. It didn't come back to her.
Help from the Labrador. Incredible.
The aftermath is, well, what you'd expect. Mom rushes over. The arm injury is obviously severe. Hospital trip, stitches, shots, and lasting physical scars.
A permanent reminder. And didn't she get some kind of recognition later?
She did, yeah. Weeks later, a Mayor's Bravery Award in St. Albans, acknowledging what she did, at 7 years old.
But the story doesn't really end there, does it? The reflection comes later.
Exactly. Years later, looking back, the interpretation deepens. That Rottweiler. It's seen not just as an attacker, but almost like a spirit animal.
Representing what?
Strength, fierce loyalty, maybe those shadow aspects you confront in life and spiritual work. It's complex.
And that floating moment, that out-of-body thing.
Seen less as just trauma and more like a door to the infinite, a first glimpse of something beyond just the physical. And the scars on the arm.
The wounded healer scar.
Right, a wound that taught a truth about being more than physical, that gave some kind of insight.
And Dusty the lab.
Just a simple, powerful reminder, isn't it? Help. Maybe even grace can show up from the most unexpected places.
So bringing this back to you, listening.
Yeah.
This story, it really hits on some core things, doesn't it?
Definitely. That raw courage that can just burst out. The incredible bond between siblings.
Yeah. And how trauma isn't just something you endure, but something that can be, well, processed, reinterpreted over time.
And how these terrifying experiences can somehow forge resilience, offer these profound insights. It's about survival, sure, but maybe even more about transformation.
Yeah, transformation. This deep dive, it shows a kid's incredible courage, the shock of danger coming out of nowhere, help appearing strangely.
And how these hard experiences leave not just scars, but these potent lessons, sometimes even spiritual ones.
So maybe a final thought for you to consider, drawing from the source.
Mm-hmm.
Think about those really challenging moments in your life, like this encounter. Maybe they act like a forge.
A forge. I like that.
Yeah, they don't just mark you, they shape you, temper you, create a strength that maybe wasn't there before the fire.
So the question becomes, what moments have forged you?